It feels so great when you're talking on a social media networking. I've experienced it right now. I don't have a great phone, so I can't go live and I can record, but it's very clumsy. I'm not used to such kind of tech. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to record with the face on. It's very cumbersome, or I have to involve somebody else. I don't want to disturb people. That's why I've been recording with a black screen on. It's quite easier for me to record like this. So it takes a lot of stress out when you're talking on YouTube. It makes you feel very happy. I've been trying to read English and I'm not very really good at it, but I'm trying my level best to speak without getting those breaks which an typical Indian men need to take, or typically I have to take, because I have to first think it in my regional language and then translate it into English. To be more precise, I have to first think in Hindi language and then translate it into English, and it's very cumbersome, I would say. I shouldn't be doing it. I should be getting my thoughts out in English, but let it be. Today's video is about I've been reading about US Russian interference in US election. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why would Russia interfere in US election? If they had such kind of resources, they would probably do it. But I don't think they have any interest in US election, because US elections are very controversial, and the kind of candidate I guess Russia needs is one who is very libertarian, or the one who is very non-interventionist. That would serve their purpose, but I don't think a country can specifically decide another country's election without any contact. If the two nation has some kind of contact, that the people involved have some kind of contact, then it is possible. But I don't agree with the what CNN or other news outlet are trying to project, that Donald Trump is going to win because of Russia meddling. I guess he's going to win because people are sick and tired of immigrants coming to USA, and they don't want open borders. To be seriously saying, no country in this world needs an open border. Everybody is very cautious. Everybody wants to have a political power, and they don't want anyone else to dictate their terms in their own land, in their own perceived land. And the second of all other candidates' economic policies are very socialist, and these socialist policies look good on paper, but they don't translate on ground. It would be very challenging for any socialist to succeed in sense like to give a major economic boom. The case of China is very peculiar, and after studying it, I've seen that China has been socialist on education, healthcare, and basic amenities deliverance. In those three areas, China has been very liberal or very socialist. On on market issue, China is very much capitalistic, and that's why they have been growing at such a pace. They have invested a lot in education, a lot in healthcare, a lot in broadly speaking in human development index, and this helps them grow. When you invest in in humans, they tend to take your country ahead. Like if a person is healthy, he has adequate skills, and he has the basic amenities, he can outperform people in other countries which are not so much equipped with all these necessary requirements. And I guess mixed economy is the answer to the existing problem in the society. Government should be sh- governing on issues like basic amenities, education, and healthcare, and all other areas should be privately owned or with minimum government intervention.